Guys, we need to talk about Manchester City. A club that has been dominating the Premier League for years and years is now having its downfall. But why? Honestly, I don't know. I have no clue what's happening at Manchester City now. I mean, I know De Bruyne is getting old and Gundo doesn't have the legs anymore, etc, etc. Maybe Pep is well, I can't really say Pep hasn't got it anymore. I mean, Pep is Pep. Pep is a legend. But yeah, right now it doesn't look good for Manchester City. They are nearly 20 points behind number 1 Liverpool at the moment. Almost 20 points. And I know this is Manchester City. You can never write off Manchester City. This is a team that can go second half of the season. They can win any game if they want. Like, for real. They have proven it time and time again. But still, this season it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And I mean, Pep Guardiola has built, a legacy, honestly, a legacy. But if things keep going like this, I mean, we're talking about Manchester City. You cannot fire Pep Guardiola, but I mean, if he doesn't win any games or Manchester City just drops down and down and down, you have to do something, right? So that's why I think Manchester City is going to do something crazy on the transfer market this winter. I mean, they'll have to. I know they have injuries right now, like players like Rodri are injured, a lot of other players are injured, but it doesn't feel like Manchester City anymore. This is not the same team. I mean, it is the same team, but you know what I mean. Surely inside the walls of Manchester City they must be having a emergency meeting right now or something like that. But it's crazy, like so many games without a win. Like, for Manchester City, that's just crazy. And as I said, I know it's Pep Guardiola, and I think if this would have happened at any other top club in the Premier League, I mean, the manager probably would have been fired. I mean, you can draw at the Etihad against Everton, but still, like, it's crazy how this season is going for them. And as of right now, I could literally see Manchester City not qualifying for Champions League, like not getting a top 4 spot. Which is crazy if you said that at the start of the season, because I think everyone had them as favorites to win again, or maybe Arsenal, but I think City was the big favorite. Also, what happened to Phil Foden this season? We need to talk about him, because Phil Foden, what's happening? This guy was the best player in the Premier League last season, and now he has one goal this season so far. We are nearly halfway, and of course I know every club has a downfall at one point. Like, you can't win always and everything, you can't do that. But this, I think no one expected the downfall of Manchester City right now this season with these players. I would have expected it when Pep leaves, the rebuild. But right now it's crazy. I'm very curious to what you guys think about this Manchester City season. And as I said, you can never write them off. I mean, we're talking about Manchester City. This is a club that can play very bad right now, get no results, and then after, whenever January starts, they can win everything until June. So yeah, crazy. But I'm very curious to your guys' opinions. Leave it down in the comments, and I'm very curious to what Manchester City will bring this Premier League season, because right now it's not going well. Anyways, this was the video. This is what I wanted to talk about with you guys, and see what you guys think of it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.